Hello, everyone. I'm the commander of the Static Shock and the creator of the Curiosity, or the YouTube Curiosity channel. And I'm here tonight to have a little talk on citizen to citizen, human being to human being. But first, I've been training with my gear, and let me give you an idea of the gear that I have to train with every day. And remember, if you don't train with your gear, you won't ever know how you are in actual combat. You're going to sweat a lot. You're going to feel fatigued a lot. Your heart's always going to be beating like a race car, so you might as well get over that. Weakness in the knees. And when real combat actually starts, all those get way worse. But the good thing is you can overcome it. That's part of what we call academic combat, using the brain to fight with, besides your good old weapons. So anyways, first thing I'm going to put down, with the safety on, is a good old rifle. Pistols are good, but rifles are much better, reliable, and most of all accurate. Here, we got about 1,000 rounds. And here, we got a nice little machete. Well, stubborn zipper. As you can see, it's a very nice weapon. You always want a secondary weapon, people. Your first weapon is awesome, but you could have a jam. The pressure tube could burst on you. There's unlimited possibilities there. I'll just set that down for a second. Go ahead and set this gear down out here. And then, of course, I got first aid stuff and pistol and special little book bag, basically designed for combat. Right here with more medical supplies and stuff that I might need to treat myself, a gunshot or somebody else. Here's another bag where I might keep intelligence or anything I might come around. Very useful, good bag. And that's pretty much it, except cover, face cover. Alright, anyways. What the fuck, excuse my language, is going on in Gaza and Israel? We understand, the October 7th attack by Hamas was completely bullshit and should be revenged, right? What nation wouldn't revenge that? But the truth is, people, Israel has been going about it in an irresponsible manner and a complete disregard to human life. We have Geneva. We have laws in the world. What would happen if I pick up this rifle and start shooting people, right? For no reason. You got the right to shoot me back? Yes. But what if I'm wounded and in the hospital? Do you have the right to come in the hospital and kill me? No. But we're talking about somebody who's done something to you. Now let's talk about what Israel's been doing. Since day one, Israel has been using cowardly tactics, cowardly military tactics with the most powerful weapons in the world to kill Hamas and get revenge. Okay. But for the very first day, we see the people, the poorest people on earth, have their electricity, water, aid, food, all of it just cut off, including communications and the internet. And then we see a bombardment of consistent bombing and airstrikes, right? They're getting their Hamas targets. But all we see on the news is pictures of babies, of people being hurt, crowded hospitals, a wasteland of rubble and people being drugged out of it. And we see the numbers of the dying children. 4,000 children, 5,000. And Israel will say, Hamas is responsible. They started it, they're putting the people in between, so they're the ones killing them. That's bullshit. That's complete fucking bullshit. And let me tell you why. Because in law enforcement, the defender is always taught to put the innocent life before the defender and the aggressor's life. It is priority to save the innocent, to never kill the innocent. That's why you patiently surround the building and you just wait. He'll make some stupid move, you'll get one shot, game over, right? But no. Israel is so tough and intelligent that they want to just kill everybody. Everybody. And continuously use the same line. It's a mass. It's a mass. It's a mass. Every child you kill, I guarantee you their parents automatically turn into a terrorist. Automatically. They might have been siding with Israel forever and loved Israel. And what does Israel care? Do they care if there's any Gazans there? How many journalists have been killed in Gaza? Let's look at some numbers, people. I'm going to show you some pictures here, and numbers meant talk, and everything else walks. So we see the casualties of what's mounted, the children that's been killed, the people overall. Weird, strange numbers are coming out with the Israel. I thought it was 1,400, but apparently a lot of those bodies are showing up to be Hamas. So, but the number's roughly around 1,400. Except that's starting to rise as Israel continues into Gaza. Attacking hospitals to get to Hamas is completely unacceptable. You can send in teams, firefight teams, to combat Hamas. I mean, I understand you don't want casualties, but this is war, people. And the number one priority in war throughout the whole world is that innocent lives come first. Not second, not third. There's zero justification for any possible thing you could say after doing such a thing. Zero. Military intervention should be used against the aggressor that ignores this Geneva law. The United States should stop aiding Israel, immediately turn its military, and give Israel an ultimatum. A one-piece solution is what I call it. One-piece solution, people. What would that do? It would probably save the world. Think about it. How do you end fighting that's been going on freaking forever? Maybe you should try to hug your enemy. Maybe you should turn on the lights in Gaza, bring in the trucks of aid with water, and bring your own troops in and show you that you are a human being. Show that. Because anybody, and I mean absolutely anybody, can get one of these. Well, I don't know about now. The government's starting to ban ammo, and government's doing a lot of sneaky things, people, behind your back. Because remember, you don't come first when it comes to the government. You might come third or fourth, and that's pretty high up. But you'll never be first. And that's how we got to be America, okay? This liberty, shit, all that. It's just little stuff to make you think that everything's okay. To make the cows feel safe before the slaughter, It's really scary. I know a lot, and I'll try to post some stuff to fill you people in if I get a lot of views on this. I'm speaking from the heart, people. I mean, I carry this shit around every day. Excuse my language. I train 4 hours a day with it. And I have sicknesses. You know, I had to go to the doctors 24/7. I had serious issues. But if I can do it, you can do it. All you gotta do is believe, have the desire, let it burn in your hearts, people. As far as supporting this, I strongly advise that if you're gonna go out there and protest, that you carry both flags with you and you ask for peace. Say it, the one peace solution. It's the contrary of the final solution for the Jews, which they are actually restarting. If there was to be another Holocaust, this would be the beginning. And this would be the beginning for the Jews. They might think that it's the opposite, but it doesn't take a genius to do the math. You destroy a nation's economy, its military cannot fight, no matter how big it is. And we got Russia and China waiting to join in, because this is opportunity for them to lead the world. You know, there's a term going around that I don't know if exists or doesn't exist, and it's called Zionism. If that fucking word exists, if that's true, that Zionism is real and everything, and do the research, people. It came about 100 years ago. A lot of Orthodox Jews broke off from it. God bless their heart. I love them. See, I do stand for the Jewish community. Do not get me wrong in this video. We strongly will protect them from any other type of Holocaust ever. Every weapon will be for their aid. But it will not be for the aid of the idea. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever. Not till they comply. And they desire a one peace solution to prevent world war. Because world war, it's on the edge. It's going to come. It's forming its reality in time right now. There's nothing the government can do about it. They're not smart enough. And it might be, you know, something else entirely. Who knows, people? And if it is, they're running the show the way that they want. Either way, you should be thinking about yourself and others. Don't forget others. Get prepared. And don't support this Israel. If you're going to do anything, support the one peace solution. And love both sides. And love your community, people. You know, I would say question these protesters, but, you know, people, when they set their mind on something, even if the truth confronts them, you know, they're not going to change till they're ready to change, till they're ready to acknowledge that there is a possibility that they could be wrong all this time. That's the kicker. This is a war of perception, understanding, and evolution. This is the point. If we make it or if we break it, people, we should not let politicians decide for us. We, the people, should influence this. And we're actually failing. I see the protests out there. One side's for that side's for that. No. You both need to come together and form and ask for a one-piece solution before the war comes to you. And it will come to you one way or another. We study academic warfare, we study psychology, we study physics, we study kinetics. I can show you book after book, and it's beautiful, we love it. But the average citizen out there has a 5th grade education. What the hell's up with that? You guys are gonna watch Britney Spears on the TV at the end of the world, or the Jerry Springer show? Come on, people, let's get with it. Do something good for yourself. Go out right now and get one of these. Get you some ammo. Or they're going after ammo because they know it started a war. They're going after the guns. They'll never get the guns. So they take the ammo, and we have reports of factories holding ammo purposely, even letting employees go. We have 2 different bills that have come out against the 5.56. It'll be almost impossible to get that, even in bulk ammo. I'll give them maybe a month or 2, and you won't even see that on the shelf. It might be going right now. I checked the regular 5.56, and it blew my mind. It was gone from 3 different stores completely, and one of the stores were shut down, which I completely don't understand. It had lots of business. Um, so people, please know that you're not alone out there. Static Shock loves you. We love all people. We do have a morality that we stick to, and it's a morality with science. What we call energetics is our religion. Um, we love the YouTube community. We ask you to support us, to help us grow, and we promise to always be in your corner forever. We believe in loyalty and patriotism. I love America, and I love Judea, and I love Palestine. I love the United Nations. But we as the people have to make it work, and it starts with you, with how you react when you see this video, with how you react when you listen to these politicians, with how you react when you see the news. Don't turn away from the dead babies on the TV. Don't do it. Don't be weak and pretend that you care when you can't watch that stuff, because imagine being there. That's what life is about. If we're put on this planet, it's for one thing only, to help and love others. It's called the unification bond. And if atoms that are so small, microscopic, can share this bond to create everything we have today, maybe you ought to start trying to love and create this bond with yourself. So then I want to ask you to please subscribe and join the party and self-defense and loving your nation and being a true human being that loves all human beings. God bless and stay tuned.